Previously on Skyrim.
Wiped out here. I've turned over every box.
Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. On the last episode, we continued our quest around Riften as we started getting some missions done over here. Most of them involved the Book of Love divine quest that we're dealing with at the Temple of Mara here. We had to go over to Markarth to once deliver some stuff over to the Silverblood Inn from the fishing guy. We also, dealt with the Marca de Bella stuff from Helga to make that one woman happy, and then she immediately yelled at us. So, anyway, we went over to Markarth. We talked with Calselmo, got him, learned about his interest in the housecarl for the Jarl. Talked with her. She was like, I don't know about Calselmo all that well. He's not that different. But then we talked with one of her friends, and he was like, she likes poetry. Here's a poem by Calselmo, quote. So we gave that to her, told Calselmo about it. They're now together. Then we dealt with some ghosts over in Whiterunhold, and a dragon attack during that time. So dragons hate ghosts, confirmed. Anyway, this episode, we're going to try and become Thane of Riften, because we're only a couple missions away from doing that, and we helped a lot of people in town already. So that'll be nice, if I can be a Thane here. That means the only places I haven't become Thane yet are Winterhold and Windhelm. Winterhold because I can't do the Thane quest there, because it leads me to a place that I got to go to later, and Windhelm because of the Stormcloaks. So I have to wait for something to happen in Windhelm before I can become Thane there. So, let's see what we have to do. I do have these packets now. The Warmth of Mara. I have 20 of them. There's like 30-something people I can give them to. Some of them will enjoy it. Some of them will not. Some of them will be neutral. I'll just wait on that for now. Instead, let's worry on this one right here. Report Sarthis Idrin to the Jarl of Riften, because this is part of the Become Thane of Riften quest. Also, while we're here, we might as well do... What else do we have? Oh, I can go rub that house now. Nivenor and Bali should both be outside, right?
Let's not go wandering east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Helm Hollow.
Thank you for the map update. Let's see. There's Nivenor.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
There's Bali. Which means that their house should be absolutely empty. The only problem is there's a guard right there. So that's an apprentice level gate. Just gonna stroll in the backyards. Hello there, sir. If there's a way, is there like a door up there anywhere?
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
That's creepy. I don't see a way up there, or like another set of doors. There's a staircase right there. Novice gate. He's turned around. Expert gate. Still there. I didn't do this. It wasn't me. I swear. I could try and hop on the building, if that'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Is this a cheaty way? Right at the tip top of this. There might be an invisible barrier here preventing me from doing that, so darn it. And this ends right here. Hi, guard. What are you gonna do about this body? Nothing, I guess, huh? There is a gate right here. Oh. Oh, but this requires a key. Well, where's this guard going? This guard is right there. He's about to turn around, so I have some time. I think the novice gate would be easier to open. I don't trust opening the front door. I mean, I could try and convince Nivenor to give me the key, but I also feel like it's a very hard lock. Alright, I'm upstairs. I'm kind of not well hidden. Especially if I go this way. But there has to be like a front door, right? There's no doors up here at all. Is there a window I can hop in? No. Well, what's the point? Okay, then. Let's see what we can do about Nivenor, then. I'm gonna save it, because I'm almost positive. This is gonna be a very hard thing.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
See, this is one of the messages we get for passing out the handouts. Despite her husband being very into Mara, she's not very into Mara, so I'm not gonna give her this. Instead, I'll just ask her about this. I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I mean, I can check it out for you, make sure it's not a trap.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh. Okay, I did not expect that to actually work. When I was reading about this mission, I thought that it said that there was some like very difficult speech checks in it. Huh. Is it trespassing if they gave me the key? All right. Well, I'm in their house. Super duper rich people. It's upstairs. The lockbox is right next to their bed. There's a note right here. Requested report. Sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivenor as you requested, and I'm fairly certain that she has had extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. I've yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once... There's no other page. It won't let me turn the page. I'm taking this. So Nivenor's also cheating? We know that Bali's cheating with Helga. He said it was a one-time thing. Although, the way he implied it was that he was, drugged, which is... That has some dark implications. Child's doll, forged deed, Nivenor's journal, stranger's instructions. I'm taking all of these. Okay, let's see what they all say. Nivenor's journal. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck. Oh, God. But the creepy doll behind me asked if I was expecting. One of Bali's charity cases. Erica in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. Told Bali I wanted nothing to do with Urchin. Oh, God. The boy just disappeared. Now I'm better than the care. Okay. Nivenor doesn't sound like the best person. Stranger's instructions. Oh, God. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let me go over why you're here. You may have heard the Grey Fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on and the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if the person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers, but get it done and you'll be worthy of being the next Grey Fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox and find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. Honor should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden and place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, finding the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. A stranger. Okay. There's that forged deed. Okay, that's not actually an item I could read. Okay. Bali's like really charitable. Nivenor just keeps on spending all the money because she's greedy, I guess. She doesn't like kids. What a horrible situation. Now I kind of feel bad for Bali. Speaking of feeling bad for Bali, You know what? No, I'm not gonna give any notes to anyone. Well, let's just ignore the rest of that quest for now, because we have to go all the way to Solitude for it. But at least it started. And I desperately need that item. Not desperately, but I really, really want it. For reasons that'll be known later. He's still practicing. At least he has a sword now. Where's the barracks? There's something in the barracks. Are you the barracks? You're the barracks. Oh, someone dropped something. Hi, I'm not Thane yet. So I might be trespassing?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
That goes into Mistvale Keep. There should be, just like what we've seen in previous barracks, there should be a journal in here somewhere. Hi. If I could find out where the book is. There it is. Antonius, male, mid-70s. Gambler's Edge. Okay. All right. Crag's Lane Cavern.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Everyone wants mead. I have 2 mead on me at all times. You never know when you might need it. It's the only food I carry. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't gone back and restocked anything. Although that's true. Everything I'm carrying is mead or wine or drinks.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
We need to go talk with the Jarl about this potential skooma dealer. Everyone's having dinner.
What do you need, my friend?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
It did. I discovered a skooma dealer in Riften.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
All right. The Riften warehouse is just outside by the docks. She said that out loud in Mistvale Keep, and she said that he has guard informants. I'm pretty sure he heard something, but maybe if we do this quick enough, we'll catch him off guard. Get rid of the skooma, at least. There can only be one person that deals with skooma, and I have a lot of it for some reason.
Trouble?
I guess the Wandering Khajiit caravans have skooma as well, but... Hey, Darth.
I knew it!
Hey!
Over here!
The heck is this sound effect? Anyone else hear a weird breathing sound effect that's going on right now? What did I do? Okay, so convincing him is kill him. He's the only one that had to die. I didn't need to kill this guy, but he started hitting me, so I wanted to hit back. Ow. It was very weird. I entered the place, and then all of a sudden I just had an asthma attack. Everything is stealing in here. It's a shame because you get a trespass just for entering this place, even though we're doing a good. We're doing a good. Oh, I could steal that gold. Nah. I don't want to be caught with stolen stuff in my inventory. I mean, I've been very nice, and I haven't been caught at all for anything, so I'm just a good boy. You know, just like a normal kind of abandoned warehouse, except for this room, which has a bunch of skooma and a lot of moon sugar in it. So, you know what? I'm actually going to just take all this. Contraband. Gold lockpick shipments ready. Sarthis just got a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Crag's Lane Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Kilnir. right. Well, we read the note. Also leads to Craig's Lane Cavern. And hey, the skooma dealers are gone now. Hey, Maul. Back to the Jarl we go. Hey, we successfully...
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Jesus Christ, you're really close to me. I didn't know you were right there. We convinced him, quote, quote, that, dealing with skooma was wrong. No, I really want to give people notes. I know Bali will take it because he likes Mara. But I can hold on to them for now. Until I have a definitive list. I mean, there is a definitive list. I just don't have it open right now. I only want to give it to people that would actually care.
Did we have an appointment? No.
Welcome to
Was
Riften,
it
traveler.
delivery?
I hope the road fared well for you.
Hey, Sarthis Idrin has been taken care of.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
I've discovered the source of the skooma.
Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
I'll make sure it's done.
Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I wasn't bothering you at all. You're the one that decided to talk to me. Because I'm more important than you, Maven. I'd better not say that out loud. Okay, Craig's Lane Cavern is this cave right here. We did kind of pass over it on our way down towards our walkie this way. So we can just travel to Short's Watchtower. It is kind of abandoned because of all the dead guards here. Let's mark it on our map. You know what? We'll put that one there too, just because these both go to Craig's Lane Cavern. It's not quiet enough for a dragon to attack, but who knows, that spider might show up and crash my game again. Oh, wait, I just heard a dragon. Or is it the bear? Might be the bear. You can't catch me, bear. I better not turn around, the bear not be right behind me. Okay. He gave up. Like, literally right after I said, I'm gonna turn around. Oh, the spiders are back. Ooh, I got poisoned. There goes one. Don't. Oh, well, there goes that. I haven't hit this thing yet. There we go. Haha. Poor goat. I'm gonna take your horns. You had 2 rings? Hello? Why did that goat have 2 silver rings? Okay, there's a dragon way up there because that's where a dragon perch is at. I hope that perch makes sure that there's no other dragons that spawn. Although we already know that multiple dragons can attack at the same time. Look at him over there. Oop. Oh, this fox is about to die. Never mind, you lived, fox. Did that wolf just have a garnet on it? Okay. Why are these animals all of a sudden having very rich items? Okay. We're technically passing it right now, but there should be a path over here that leads up to it. And I want to take the path. There it is. What the heck?
Oh, another fight!
Nice armor.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Hey, walk away right now.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, you did really good there. Hey, you're just gonna die a very painful death. Ow! What the heck hit me in the back? Hey! Never! Ooh, the glass armor is kind of nice. It is light armor, but I mean, we haven't seen it either, and I could carry it right now. Might as well. Okay, I don't understand why everything's having rings now. I didn't get like a bonus for like finding more expensive things. That is a bonus. I don't have it yet. Animals seem to be carrying like jewelry now. It's a little suspicious. All right, which one of you robbed a jewelry store? Was it you? Oh, we can see underground. Oh, there it is. I think we've lost the plot of the trail. No, we're still following it. It's a very long detour by the looks of things. Oh, there's a guard there. Bouncer. Hey. Okay, he doesn't want me here. I was trying to see if maybe they were like gonna say something. I guess not. Oh, the wolf is in a cage. So we did pass by this place. We looked over it and we saw the cages. Pit wolf. I don't trust either of you to be alive. Also, master level key. I mean, might as well get the experience. If I could find the right spot. It's gonna be like right here. Ooh, really close. Take my arrows back. Oh, found it. Cool. Ooh. Got it. Definitely should level up my lockpicking. Like one of these times, just pick it. I don't think there's anything else outside. So let's go inside the cave. This guy's a glitch. As you notice, it said critical strike on no one. He doesn't have a name, and I can't get my stuff back from him. Like, he just doesn't have a person. He's not a person. He's just a ghost. But even ghosts have names. Okay, there's a wolf. There's a guard, like, right down there. Aha, my sneak.
Kill
Like you're singing a song about murdering. And now you're murdered. Gonna sneak my way back out here. There's a lot of people inside this place. Any of them smart enough to come down the hall?
I guess I was just hearing things.
Clearly not. That guy didn't even move.
You hear me? Dad! Is someone there?
Ooh, that time they heard me. They heard me or saw me. Once again, I'm not muffled. I could make a pair of boots. I do have that pair of blank Daedric plate boots. But I kind of want to wait because I want to get double enchantments, which is a perk I can get. If only I could distinguish that lantern light.
That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
This guy's still complaining? This guy's still complaining. I don't know if the wolf will join. Another one dead. Stay right here. Sure, you heard something as well.
When I do. Is someone there?
Anyone brave enough to come up here? Oh, there's a guy way out down there.
Must be my imagination.
Oh, I really wanted to shoot that guy.
Whoever did this, you're dead. You hear me? Dead! Is someone tired someday? Give myself an island.
I think a wolf glitched out there. Uh-oh, wolf did glitch out there. Not the barkeep! Anyone but the barkeep! Who's gonna give me my drinks? How did you not fight? I got the chest key, haha. Everyone seemed to have shut up now. They got a wolf fighting thing over here. There's another part of the cave. Oh, whoever is leading this place died. Oh, this is Antonius. He's so died. Clairvoyance. I have it. Ooh, I got Crimson Dirk 6. Yak 2. Oh boy. Intimidate, persuade the collector into leaving the city protection. Buy the armor from the collector at B and Barb, or kill the collector. You know what? I might as well just buy it. I have money. Yak 2 once told me I'd wager off my own mother if the odds are right. So it's probably no surprise here that I lost her armor on a bet. What I would explain to the blacksmith after she was done yelling at me was that my plan was foolproof. I had in my coin purse a total of 320 septums. My strategy was to wager 10 pieces at a time. If I lost, my next bet would be 10 pieces to cover the last wager. If I lost again, I would wager 20 and once again attempt to break even. If I lost a fourth time, wager 40, and so on. So unless I lost 6 straight times, I'd always break even in the end. Well, 10 straight losses later, I not only have no gold, but no armor and bed to sleep on. I must have slept with Zenithar's mother or something. Not sure why he hates me so. Anyway, I sold the armor to some high elf collector at the Bee and Barb. I should probably just kill her. I would just kill the bandits running the pits, but then where would I get my fix? Well, where are you gonna get your fix now? Also, I wanna, I'm not a betting man, but I would bet he got swindled out of something somewhere. 10 straight losses? That's true. That's really unfortunate. Oh, this guy got shot right in the face. Here's the bar. I guess Guess I didn't have the Wolf Queen Volume 1. Oh, look, they have skooma here. This is a dry county. I'm taking all your air, all your alcohol. Thank you. Did I shoot and miss with someone in the Dwarven arrow? Oh yeah, that was the one that went through the dog. Alright, they won't trust me to come through the pit wolf door. Is there still people alive here? Oh yeah, there's definitely one person and some more wolves. Over his head. Okay, Butcher's dead. Orcish shield, dog cage key. Oh, he's got some good Nordic armor, though. I already have a nice set. I have a nice set of Nordic armor. Miner's clothes. Hey, Pit Wolf. Bye, Pit Wolf. Hey, other Pit Wolf. I'll take this horse meat and this leg of goat. So I guess they would just put them in here and then like try and corral them this way. And then maybe, how would they get them to fight and not leave? Close the door? block the entryway? It's a lot of ruined books. Look at all these apples. Hey, at least they're healthy. They're healthy. Oop. Oop. So much skooma, I can't wait to sell it to the highest bidder. Where's the boss chest? I saw the boss chest. Oh. Oh. I think that was the easy part. All right, let's go back. We did all we needed. This cave should be clear too. I do need to go to the Bee and Barb and get that suit of armor, just to finish off that another alternative armor set. We have a lot of these quests still remaining to like complete. Maybe I gotta trade that ring in. I think I have to trade the ring in. I forgot. Time is it? Oh, it's definitely a little too early to talk to the Jarl.
Fancy yourself an alchemist?
Whoa, what the heck? I think something is about to happen in town. Jarl's coming downstairs.
What do you need, my friend?
Nothing. I'm just checking your stocks. Okay, things are still expensive here. Ow, ow, ow. What the heck did I step on? Oh. Per your requests, your letter sent to the college in Winterhold was rife with grammatical errors and incomplete thoughts, making them difficult to discern. Can you please clarify the points below for us to ensure we're on the same page? We have no record of a cloud emulsifier device or anything involving the magical manipulation of the clouds. Second, we can't send you a sample of the Heart of Lorcan for experimentation, as no such sample exists. And finally, in the 14th paragraph of your letter, you mentioned a substance called green mote. We're assuming that this was a simple mistake and that you meant to write green spore. If that's the case, we have contaminated skeever carcasses with the disease available if needed. I'd also like to thank you for sending us your notes regarding your experiments. We've all had quite a grand time reading them. Mirabelle Irvin. Ow.
We have an appointment?
No. Welcome to
Is
Riften,
it
traveler.
delivery?
I hope the road fared well for you.
Hey, the Craig's Lane operation has been stopped.
Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts.
Is there anything else I can help with at Riften? Anything I can help Riften with?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd visit us again. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. Several of our citizens have expressed their admiration.
Regarding what, my lady?
Much like Miol, you've become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. As the Jarl of Riften, I feel it's my duty to honor your selfless behavior by honoring you with the title Thane of Riften.
I'd be honored to accept.
Before I can present you with the title, there's but a single requirement you must fulfill. A Thane of Riften is expected to maintain permanent residence within the city walls. My steward has such a home available to you for purchase. I think you'll find the accommodations to be most pleasing. When the house is yours, return to me, and I will present you the title. Good journey to you.
All right, where's your steward? Which one's your steward? Is your steward?
As Jarl Layla's housecarl.
No, you're the
I would ask
housecarl.
that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
You're the steward.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
I'd like to purchase a house in the city. Oh boy, 8,000 gold.
Splendid! There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Okay. Oh, Jarl, you're not sitting in your chair again.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Ooh, hello, this is weird. I purchased Honeyside.
Then allow me to officially welcome you to Riften. You'll make a fine addition to our city. All that remains now is to bestow the title upon you.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. You've solved more problems in the short time you've been here than anyone in my court has their entire careers. You've been a beacon of hope in these dark times for my people, and I will never forget it. Therefore, by my authority as Jarl, I pronounce you Thane of Riften, and award you all the benefits befitting your station. Congratulations. Good journey to you.
I like how her like Thane awarding was more fleshed out than other people's. I mean, most of the other people had like the same script.
Did we have an appointment?
But hers was a lot different. And where I got thanks for helping everyone. Yay. Also, I had to purchase another house. Oh god, my gold supply. That's why I didn't buy any upgrades for the house, because I don't know what I could afford. But
my husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Okay, there's like a weird glitch going on in this town where, you know, here's Drifa, who Bali said, oh god, where's Bali at? Bali said he was married to, and we were talking with him about Helga, but Bali's married to Navorin, and she's married to Bercy, not Bali. it's like a soap opera here. So here's Honeyside. Here's my new house, Carl.
I am your sword and your shield.
This place kind of sucks right now. It's full of spider webs. At least I have a bed. I also have a path. I also have a door outside, so I can just enter and exit Riften from there. This is where she stays. I'm assuming because it's already furnished. The heck are these down here? We'll expand upon this place later. I want to show off all the houses in like their fully furnished forms later. You know, after I like get rid of all the clutter as well, which I've done too. I've done that to the Winstead Manor, and I've done that to Hjalgen Hall and also Tundra Homestead, just because I wanted to get rid of all the stuff there, see what books they had that I didn't have yet. So now we can add Honeyside to it. We can I like my little patio out here. I only have like a chair and like a fishing rod I could send out. I mean, look at all the fish. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be a fishing place around here. Maybe down there. Maybe down there. Anyway, you know what? I have a list now. Let's go turn in some papers to people.
Long life to you, Thane.
You're welcome, Iona. Let's go find out who wants some of these missives. Let's see. Any named characters around here? Guards.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Guards don't count. Hey, Bali. You want a letter?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hey, here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Remember to give at the temple.
He already is a follower of Mara, so that wasn't a hard sell. How about this? Person right here? Hello, what's your name, please? Nura? Oh, she doesn't want the paper. You know what? We'll show off some of the ones that don't want paper if we give our papers away to the correct people, and then we still have some left. So she's a no. Where did Drifa go? We just saw her. She actually wants one. Oh, you two want one.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. Isn't safe.
Hey, Mule.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. You're a stranger here too, huh?
I am. Here, sister. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
I gave them one? Okay.
Safe travels.
All right. Balamund, do you want anything?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I'm Thane.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage then?
Oh, I'm still wearing that amulet, aren't I? No, not right now. Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Yeah, he's a marriage partner. I probably should take this off so I don't accidentally give people the wrong ideas. Where's my good necklace at? There it is. Oh, that's why my bows are doing so little damage.
Blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Hey, there you are.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
All right. Is Modessi someone? Doesn't say in the list. Ada also doesn't say anything.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
Fastrid. Oh, Fastrid's here. Hi,
Good
Fastrid.
to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Hey, they moved to Riften. That's nice to see. Branche. Oh God. We'll do Branche's because this is depressing.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
You're welcome. I don't see anything for you. Oh yeah, Nivenor doesn't want it. We could check the inside of the homestead or Helga's bunkhouse.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
Does Savannah like it? Yeah, she's kind of mid.
It's a fine day with you around.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. Blessings upon you too. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Okay, she doesn't like me. After what I did, until next time. Oh, last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt that it was possible. We even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots. You are a true master of the Debellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon, but next time allow me to bring Trout, your secret lover. Trout? Trout? I'm keeping this note. I got blackmail. Who else? People, store owners. Let's see.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Hey.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Aye.
You got an apology note. I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroudhearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. Probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that that place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lies there. Sorry, old friend. Wilhelm. He did say he was like his store was kind of almost starting to go under. Hey.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Oh.
Remain vigilant. Don't trust anyone.
The way it was written in the wiki made it feel like you didn't care, but the way you said it made it feel like you absolutely cared.
So, you what? Fetch the mead?
I'm going inside the Bee and Barb. I don't know how expensive this thing is. Here, I'll give you one.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Kind of empty in here. Mercutio. Nothing listed. Kivara. Also not interested.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibi.
I will. Armor collector. Let me just avoid you for now, because I don't know how expensive the armor is.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Where's Valendor? Valendor, Ungrian,
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood
Gems,
elixir.
potions,
Only
exotic
20
ingredients.
seconds each.
I have them all.
Running out of people to give these to. There is the orphanage right there. I don't know if there's anyone in Mistveil Keep that would really care. Nope.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I know. You know what? I should probably just start handing them out to people. I'm running out of the good people because I don't know where they are. Like Branche, just reading it made me feel sad. I'm gonna give him one.
Finest oddities from Morrowind. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara can't help me. No one can.
That's sad.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Oh, hey.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Hey, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Are you serious? You're as crazy as Marimal. Excuse me.
I don't think she likes me.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Okay, who else can I give a note to?
Like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20
Pon Prawn, there is the Blackbriar Meadery.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Are you talking to me?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
I'll read it. Thank you.
Oh, you're actually a good one.
Come back and see us again.
How about you?
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Hey! Blessings of Mara upon you.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Thank you.
A Dreth never forgets a friend.
You're welcome. Why didn't you help me? Did he just stop me from entering?
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Oh, this place is a lot bigger than I thought. Hi, down there!
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
May I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Hey, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try. It's been good talking to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
What's this nonsense? Bah!
Thank you.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
So nice. Such a nice guy. I did kind of just like barge into their place of work and start panning out letters. Trespassing. That's the word. I was trespassing.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
You'll go in here. You know what? Helga actually isn't that negative about it.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
I gotta give one to Maven.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Hey, sister. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. I believe we're done.
Yep, we're done. Let's go back to Helga. Actually, we can go outside to the stables.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for... If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
Hey, sister. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
Clearly.
I don't know why I bother.
We're fully aware about your Debella worship. I only have 3 more to get rid of. Get rid of the wrong word, but I mean it works. So is she praying over at the statue outside? She is.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Hey, sister. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos. Talos guide you.
You're welcome. Talos is one of the used to be one of the 9 divines. Mara is one of the 8 divines.
Library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Yeah, this guy really likes his Falmer blood elixir.
Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Thank you. I just need a couple more people to give this to.
What do you want?
Not you, Bassianus. You didn't want it in the first place. Oh, you know what? I guess we could enter the orphanage and take a look.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
That was lovely. Hey.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Is Grelid always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Hey, Grelod, what the heck is wrong with you?
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. You've taken up enough of my time. Now leave.
Lovely. Sorry, kids.
I do hope Mommy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelod has been so angry.
Oh god, they're all following me. Oh god. Alright, I got one more paper. Next person that I see that can accept one is getting it.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Oh, well,
What do you want?
I didn't talk to the... Oh god, everyone's speaking. I didn't talk to the barkeep.
Need something?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Word.
Come back and see us again.
All right, Dinya. All 20 have been delivered. Where'd she go? She was just here.
Need something?
Excuse me, pardon me.
New around Riften?
She's right there.
Take my advice. Stay at the B&B.
Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my child?
I could ask for more, but we don't need more. Hey, I've given away all the missives.
Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
I got a potion.
Good journey, my child.
I got a potion. I mean, to be fair, I did get the permanent buff last mission, so I guess that'll work. Also, it's a pretty powerful spell. The potion she gave me is pretty good. Yeah, the Angel Damar thing, resist magic. That should help with, like, dragons and stuff, I hope. If their breath is magic. Anyway, we're Thane of Riften. I own a house. I did a lot of quests. I still have a lot to do here still. But most of them involve me leaving. This is still here for some reason. Most of them involve me leaving town and going to dungeons, and I want to make sure that the dungeons are like, there's only one thing to do in the dungeon. Or we have everything that leads us to said dungeon and then get them all done at the same time. So we're good for that. Next episode, I think we will start a quest line that actually starts here in Riften. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.